Hello, everyone. Back where we left off in Donkey Kong. I am trying to figure out, for the life of me, how you switch Dixie Kong, and how you switch to Dixie Kong. I can't figure it out for the life of me, sorry. As my black coffee starts rumbling in my tummy. Acid reflux. Oh, is this where? Yeah. Oh, nope. Whoops. 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 Well, first, let me get that. And then, huh. I think I messed that up. Oh well. I'll figure that out. Dog's trying to lay down on my hand while I play. Come on, dude. Come here. Sit on my lap. He wants me to pet him. I'll figure out how to switch to Dixie before this is up. Before I'm done making my. I usually do 4 and 4. It's kind of my recording. Um, so I'll show Dixie before I'm done with these 4 for the day. But kind of an interesting weekend for me. I think that's where I was going with that. Big weekend, lots of stuff. It's a good weekend. UFC 324, 354, whatever it was. Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje was Saturday. That was a really good fight. I thought Paddy Pimblett was gonna. Well, I wanted him to win, but then as soon as the fight started off, he got poked in the eye a couple times, and I was like, oh man, he got the snot beat out of him. I thought he was gonna lose, but or not, he did lose. I thought he was gonna get knocked out, but he didn't. Scousers don't get knocked out. So that was good. That was Saturday night, and then there's also Diddy Dixie. That's how we switch her. Oh, and she's got a little. Okay. Um, yeah, Paddy Pimblett, Justin Gaethje were the big. How do I? That was a really good fight. And then Alex Honnold climbed Taipei 101 same day. I had to switch between the two. Free soloed it, no ropes, no nothing. Just climbed this. I think it was in like Vietnam or Taiwan or the Philippines, maybe somewhere like that. It was the second tallest built skyscraper before the new one was built, wherever it was. And the madman decided to climb it. No rope, no gear, nothing, just bare hands. Oh, here's the other dog. Hi, Grimmy. So that was pretty nerve-wracking to see, but it was fun. A lot of people tuned into that, I think. Oh, and then Sunday was the big playoff games for the Super Bowl. I'm not really too into football, but my little brother's a Rams fan, and the Rams were playing the Seahawks. Unfortunately, they lost. Bo Nix injured himself before the game, so if anyone is unaware, the Super Bowl this year will be Patriots Seahawks. Not something I particularly care about. I'm looking forward to watching. Maybe if it was some other team, but they're both teams. It's like I don't really care who wins or who loses. I don't like the Patriots. I don't like the Seahawks. It was like Kansas City and Seahawks. As much as I hate, or Patriots, as much as I hate Kansas City. I'm tired of them being in every single Super Bowl. You at least have the consolation that the refs are going to rig it in their favor so that the Patriots don't win. There's always a chance that the Patriots just crush the Seahawks and it's another unbearable year like that. But I'm not really too big of a sports guy. It's kind of a big weekend. It was either paying attention to that or paying attention to the federal unmarked agents going door to door and executing legal citizens on the street. Rather watch some football when that's going on. Let's go check the shop out. We'll buy a bunch of balloons and we'll buy a heart boost. Oh, I might have to use that. Let's buy a green balloon. And we'll buy squawks next time. Okay, checked out his shop. Let's go do level 1-3 Treetop Bop after my depressing recap of the weekend and world events. But, and then, yeah, so that was my weekend. And then Sunday night, I think I was up until I slept like an hour total. I've got pretty bad insomnia most nights, so that's kind of the other another one of the secret reasons behind this. I had a messed up sleep schedule. It would be great if I could decide when I wanted to do what I'm gonna do for the day and then just do it. I'm not good with schedules. It's not to say I can't follow one. It's just when I do follow one, I feel like I'm being poisoned to death. To death. Might just be a me problem. What we got over here? But yeah, bad insomnia. So I slept maybe an hour total Sunday, where my girlfriend works your typical 9 to 5, so she gets up and leaves before 8 in the morning. So her first alarm goes off at like 6, and then her real ones get off at like 6:30. I slept from like her first alarm to the time her real ones went off. So didn't do much yesterday other than just lay around in bed, but sometimes it is like that. Just be that way. Um, my little brother's played, I think, most of this for the most part with all his friends. I remember like I'd come back from, work or high school or college or whatever, and they'd all be gathered around the TV taking turns trying to find all the secrets and beat the level. But I was always more of a, at that point, um, I'm not really a platformer kind of guy. It's always been my little brother's forte, where he's like stayed home from before he was in school. He'd like he he was right in that gap to where he was supposed to start school, but then he like needed to be a month older than he was, so he was the oldest in his class instead, to where they made him start late. So but so he was supposed to start kindergarten, ended up getting stuck in preschool another year, and he'd stay home and play like Mario. Um, I don't know which one specifically it was. If anyone knows the name of, I think it's just New Super Mario Bros. The first one for the Wii. He'd stay home and play that with my mom, and they beat the whole thing. But he's always been more of the platformer guy. I kind of get bored after a while. Dog's pawing at his treat tray. Um, to where it's not necessarily my I wish I had that rhino still. I'd go under there. It's not necessarily my style of game. I more so like something a bit more, a bit more open and exploratory, but I still enjoy them. Get the job done. I messed that one up bad. I should time that better. But there you have it. That's two levels down. One video. This has been Valet Games. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for listening to my rambling. As always, join me tomorrow. Join me throughout the week. Join me whenever you want. I'll be here making these. This is kind of my plan until I get stuff figured out. So, let me know how you guys are doing. Feel like I'm talking to myself. Probably because I am. All right. Well, this has been Valet. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.